What's going on, everybody, on MegaCapitalG's channel? I am Spoofy29. If you've never heard of me, you should go check out my channel. It's youtube.com/Spoofy29. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you like my content, subscribe. If you don't, that's fine too. But I appreciate MegaCapitalG for letting me upload this video to his channel. It means a lot to me, and I'm going to go ahead and get into the subject because it's a pretty serious subject. It happens to a lot of people every single day. Not only in the Yu-Gi-Oh community, but just in general. But I'm going to be talking more about the Yu-Gi-Oh community and why it's not good and things we can improve on. So the topic is stealing Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Recently, not too long ago, last year's Nationals, this is about a year ago, I had a fully hollowed out gadget deck, and I took pride in that deck because it's my favorite deck. I put a lot of money into it because it was a deck I was going to play for a long time, and it had every single thing hollowed out, and had just got it that day at locals, and there were a lot of random people there that day, and somebody took it, and all that work that it took me to get all the cards from Nationals, it kind of sucked, and it's pretty wrong to go and steal cards from other people. I've seen it in a couple of other instances where one of my friends, her name is Anna, she recently got her wind-up deck stolen, and her and her friend had to rebuild the whole wind-up deck from what they had, which wasn't a lot, and they got deals from friends, which is what the Yu-Gi-Oh community is all about. It's about helping other people in need. It's people now are really stingy with their cards. They take it as a money game. Like you see here, you have, we'll just hypothetically say, Wind-Up Juggler. It's worth like $40, okay? If Wind-Up Juggler is worth $40 to you, then, just rip it up. Just look at here. It shouldn't be worth that much. It's a piece of fucking cardboard, okay? You go to these events, and you witness people taking other people's stuff all the time. I'm going to give you another example. Okay, so at this regionals in Atlanta, Georgia, this little kid and his mom, he got his deck stolen. It wasn't expensive stuff. He got his deck stolen, but his mom's purse got stolen with all of her stuff in it. So he got his deck stolen, and she got all of her stuff stolen too. And they brought a undercover cop there, and we all knew who the guy was that stole the stuff, but he got away. I don't know how he got away. They let him go. But as a whole, the entire Yu-Gi-Oh community in Georgia that was at that regional gave back to the kid. I think he had like just 3 Machina structure decks put into one. That's all it was. And the Yu-Gi-Oh community came together, and this is right when Rescue Rabbit came out. And we got him, a playset of Rescue Rabbits. I gave the kid 2 Lagias and 2 Dolkas just because I felt sorry for him. And I felt like he needed support from everybody else that enjoyed the game he loved. I have pride in, the people I'm with. I take pride in what I do. And when somebody does something wrong like that, people have to take charge and do what's right. It's just pieces of cardboard. It's not money per se. It is money, but it should be more of a sense of generosity and helping others out. Like, that's what I do. If somebody, something happens to them, I'm more of the person to go out and help them back out. I will give them cards that they need for their deck, or I'll let them have, a couple said cards they need for a regional. I'll let them borrow it. Or I will even give them a discount price if they're willing to pay for it. Like, let's just per se, this Royal Oppression right here is worth $30. I'd probably sell it to them for like $5 to $10. If they really wanted it that bad, they needed it, I would probably just give it to them. I'm known for that stuff. And it just really irritates me how certain people can just go to an event just to take Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, you have to be a really low person to do that.
So wait, what do you mean they banned Future Fusion?
I know you guys don't want to get your stuff stolen, so here's a couple tips that I'm going to come up with, or I came up with right now, that'll help you not get your stuff stolen. Tip numero uno. Rule number 1. Always put your bag in front of you. That's what I used to do. I'd always have a big bag, full of cards and mats that I'd always carry, and I'd have it on the opposite way. I'd have it in my front instead of my back. So since somebody would have to literally come in front of me and grab my bag to get something. Tip numero dos. Number 2 is when you're actually playing in an event and you are sitting down, you can either have your bag in your lap and you can put your elbows, like, on your knees. That's how I usually play. That's one of the ways I play. Or another one that's very good, since you have chairs that have the little legs on them, you can put your bag straps underneath the legs of the chairs and then wrap your feet around. So there's no way that somebody will be able to get it unless they, picked your chair up and then dragged it out. Like, it would take a lot of effort to actually do that. Tip Numero Tres. Last but not least, just bring your deck box and put it in your pocket. Like, for real. I know people who do that. They go to their regional with a mat and a deck box. They roll their mat up, put it in one pocket, and then they put their deck box in a cargo pants pocket, and that's it. And none of them have ever gotten their stuff stolen. That I know that do that. And I've never gotten my stuff stolen when I'm actually paying attention. Pay attention to your stuff, because it will get stolen if you don't. So, guys, if you enjoyed this video, check me out. My channel will be down in the description or right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me a subscription. That'd be really cool. But thank you again, MegaCapitalG, for actually letting me upload this video. It means a lot to me. And I'll catch you guys later.